I'm not wearing any pants. Film at 11.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another 3 Geeks Flix. This is a Geek Feed. I am the Tech, and here we go. Now, it's a little different Geek Feed. This is a Star Wars Episode VIII, Things I Do Not Want to See Geek Feed. Now, while we're looking here at the story, there are a few things I hope and pray that they do not repeat in Episode VIII, sort of like they did on Episode VII. So I'm going to jump right into it. Number 5 of my 5 no's list is, please do not make this a love story. Now, they tried this in Episode 1, 2, and 3, and of course they had to tell that backstory, but it was done poorly. And I do not want to see a love triangle between Rey or Finn or anyone, Ren, any of the Rens, whatever it is. I don't want to see it. It doesn't need to be in there. There's really nobody right now in there that it can fit real well, unless they do something really drastic with like Captain Phasma, and she has this great realization and is head over heels for Poe or some crap like that. I mean, don't get too out of hand. Don't go too far, and just don't pull anything out of your ass. Number 4. No short-lived villains, or characters at that. You know, I know that they say the tone of this one is a lot darker. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool. I like that idea. But I don't want a villain to come in, say like Benicio del Toro is said to be Voss, another one of the possible Knights of Ren, more powerful than Kylo. I've seen some leaks and some possible spoilers that he's either beheaded or something happens, and of course I take all that with a grain of salt. I don't 100% believe everything I see out there and read, and you shouldn't either. But let's not introduce someone just to cut them short in just a matter of 30 minutes to an hour. Let these characters play out. Let them kind of flourish. I think that one of the biggest problems that the prequels did, and luckily several episodes and Rebels and Clone Wars did to fix it, was short-lived Maul. And quite frankly, he was one of the highlights of that compared to Tyrannus or any of the other Darths that came after him, of course, minus Anakin and his fall. So, you know, let it happen. Let it go. Let it run its course through the next film, and, you know, give us some eye candy or something. Number 3, please God, no mention again of midichlorians. That was one of the things that just it took away from the mystery of the Force and the whole idea of Force-sensitive beings and having these midichlorians. And yes, they dove into it in books, especially the book with Darth Plagueis, but just let it go. Let it be. Let them just be strong with the Force. Let it have some mystery to it. Don't ruin it with some sciencey, fancy crap. Number 2, please do not let Snoke be Maul or Palpatine, okay? I want this guy to be someone that was in the background, not someone that's revisited, not a clone, not a copy, not a old fart rendition of either of the two. I want him to have some originality, some mystery to him, some surprise. Nothing that, you know, all of this fan-based theory crap that's been thrown out there. Leave that out. Leave that alone. But, you know, tell the backstory, yeah. Let us know why or what he was doing in the background, or why he's been around, or why he's this old being that has seen empires rise and fall. But don't cheapen it. Don't cheapen it by revisiting again the things of the past that other films have already shown us and done. And number 1, please do not make this a semi-copy or another somewhat copy of one of the originals. Yes, I have to agree with some that 7 was a bit of a copy of New Hope. Okay, it's been said, it's out there, and the bell rings. See, it agreed with me as well. but just come with a little more originality. Yes, it could be dark. Yes, Empire Strikes Back has to be one of my absolute favorite Star Wars. It was one of the best Star Wars, one of the best films ever. I've put it in clutch. I've rated it as one of the highest films ever. It's critically acclaimed. It's been through the ringer. It's been looked over. It's tried to be duplicated, but never could be copied. And don't copy it. Yes, bring that darker tone, that twist, that tie that the story needs, but don't cheapen it again. Don't bring in these little antics. Disney, have some more of the originality that Lucas had with it, but don't go overly Lucas like episodes 1 through 3. Bring it new. Keep it new, keep it fresh, and keep the ideas from straying too far into the old. All right, folks, that's all I have for you here today on Geek Feed, a Star Wars Episode 8 Nose. Get on Facebook, 3 Geeks Flix. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your no's and maybe yeses are. Also, we're on Twitter at the number 3 Geeks Flix. Holler at us there. Also, let us know if you agree and what you think some of your no's and yeses were. And of course, check us out, subscribe, watch us on YouTube. We want to have you on there. Please subscribe, please watch, interact so we can have you on the show. And again, I want to thank my buddy David Shelton at the reality show, Real in Big Letters, IT Show. He's on Twitter, he's on Facebook. I featured him before. I just want to thank him again for giving us a shout out. Other than that, folks, stay tuned to the glow of those monitors because we're going to catch you next time. Good night. Well, that didn't go too bad, but it probably could have gone better. It's hot. It's hot. Is it hot? Are you hot? Oh. My dog just walked in right before I was about to talk. Hello, Toby. I gotta get this in before the kids get home. No? Right there, yeah. But gave it a name, gave it a title. Oh crap, I gotta go pick up my son. No. Hey, no, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I got her, she's on camera again. There you go. You're on camera.